Good afternoon, everybody. Doug Jenkins with the Findlay-Hancock County Chamber of Commerce. It is time to meet our new members. I've got the whole gang from McGuire Sons Trucking, LLC. Heather, Matt, and Eric joining us today. Thanks for taking time out of your afternoon to hop on here.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
So new members as of last week, and some exciting things happening for you. But before we get into that, let's just talk about McGuire and Sons and what people need to know. Obviously, you're in trucking. It's right there in the name. But tell us a little bit about the history of the business.
Well, it started back in 2021. Drew picked up his first truck, flew out to pick it up with his dad, and came back and started as an owner-operator. We built the business slowly. He built it for about a year, and then I came on board and bought another truck and just kept perpetuating. And here we are, about 18 trucks strong right now.
That's impressive in just 5 years of growth. Anytime a business starts in 2021, I always have to ask, was it an opportunity coming out of the pandemic where it was a change of pace or something like that? Because it's always interesting to see how many businesses have started as a result of that.
Well, I think with we primarily haul for Kalmbach feeds, so that was one thing that was still selling off the grocery store shelves was food. So that's one thing that never slowed down. It kept us pretty busy. So as that was growing, as far as the business, just the food sales, and you have beef and chicken and whatnot, just we feed all those barns. So as that was happening, we just kept moving forward, and Kalmbach grew bigger as a company, and so did we. We grew with them.
It's what we like to see with members in the area. And of course, during that time, we learned a lot about the supply chain. So it's great to have somebody else get in there and help make sure the supply chain stays strong. And with that, not just growing the business, but growing your community impact. And that was one of the big reasons you wanted to join, is to talk about your ties to cystic fibrosis and your want to help in that community. So let's talk about that, and then we'll talk about an event that you have coming up.
So we have a newer semi that is dedicated to cystic fibrosis awareness. Drew, the owner of the company, has a very good friend who has lived with the disease his whole life. So that's very near and dear to him, and we want to help spread awareness for that. There was a walk here at one time prior to COVID. After COVID, it kind of went away a little bit. There's not as many in the area. So we're just trying to bring it back and gain more awareness for that.
So an event coming up here in May, a 5K. You don't have to run the whole thing. You can walk it. Heather told me. How do we, because I don't know that I can run the whole thing. But how do people find out more information? How do they get involved in it? And maybe if they want to run, maybe they want to sponsor, maybe they want to supply things for it. How do they get involved?
Sure. There's a lot of different ways. You can go to runsignup.com, search for the Cystic Fibrosis 5K in our area. You can sign up there. You can go to our Facebook page, McGuire Sons Trucking. You can go to our website, McGuireTrucks.com. There's links on all of those to click, and it'll tell you more about the race or the walk, whichever you're interested in. We're also going to have food trucks there. We have lots of raffle baskets. All those proceeds will go to the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation as well.
So make sure you get signed up for that, or just stop out and see the food trucks. That's helping out.
Yes.
I saw all three heads shaking there. Everybody's fired up about the food truck. Do you know which ones are going to be there yet, or are you still signing some up?
We have Lola's Mini Pancakes, Pull Up and Grill, First Sip Coffee Truck, and we also have Babby's Baked Taters.
There you go. So you have your options available for you. This is one of the things I love doing about this job, or doing with this job, is it really draws a very, very tight line between just the charitable nature of our community and the business community and how that all comes together. There are so many different causes that are well supported locally because of what you're doing and things like this. How much does it mean to you guys to be able to give back to like that?
We enjoy being active in the community and being able to keep our community strong and provide services where and when we can. We've done some tornado relief efforts. We are supporters of Cops for Kids. We did the bowling for kids this year. That was a lot of fun for the Children's Mentoring Connection. We try to grab a hold of whatever we can and be active participants in our community.
Did you guys dress up for Bowl for Kids?
We did. We went all out.
We won, right?
We did. For our time slot, we got the best dressed. So yes, we went all out.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
We raised the most money.
It was very, very close there. Yes, but we had two teams, so we were kind of battling against each other as to who would get the bragging rights for that. So I'm pretty sure my team won and not his.
That's a fact.
Oh, all right. I like a little inter-office rivalry. That's good. Real quick, before we let you guys go, I always like talking with people in logistics and trucking and warehousing and everything else, just because it fascinates me. What do you wish people knew about the industry?
Oh.
I asked one tough question per interview. You guys didn't know it was coming, but
when you're at home enjoying your off time, there's somebody out there who's spending a lot of their time away from home. So I did over the road for many years, missed birthdays, Christmases, just to keep everything moving. It takes a lot of people, a lot of cogs in the wheel to keep everything moving.
Yeah.
And I just want, when someone's at home on their off time and able to enjoy some home time, whether they work at a factory or whatever, there's somebody else out there that's trying to keep everything perpetuating and going.
As I always like to tell people, anytime we do these things, from the microphone that I'm using here, the computers we're both using, whatever it is, it came on a truck, and it's just really, really important to pay attention to that industry. So thank you for all that you're doing. Thank you for supporting the 5K. That is awesome. And congratulations on winning the best dressed and raising the money there. That's awesome. I didn't know that we were going to talk about that, but that's impressive.
Well, the thing about us is you never know what you're going to talk about.
That's right. It's always interesting.
So, if people want to learn more about McGuire & Sons, what's the best place to get more information?
Well, we try to stay pretty active on TikTok, Facebook, our website, McGuiretrucks.com. You can find us Snapchat. We're out there.
All right.
We try to stay visible.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
We try to stay visible.
There you go. It sounds like you're doing a good job of it. Heather, Matt, Eric, we appreciate your time today. Thank you so much for being a Chamber of Commerce member. We're really looking forward to working with you, and have a great day.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you.